Welcome back, Planeswalkers, to another episode of Pericle. So, last time we left off, the girls were just finished battling the evil cultists in their lair. Now, they've kind of started to look around their surroundings. Hexes with crates are outlined in orange. If a hero is adjacent to a hex with a crate, they may spend an action to search. If a hero searches, click the Search Event button. The door that you just heard gets locked. The, the door that you just heard gets locked is marked with purple. A hero that is adjacent to the door may attempt to either pick the lock or break down the door as an action. If so, click the corresponding Pick Lock or Break Door Event button. Heroes may choose to cast spells, use items, String Potion, example, or other disciplines, example, healers, for their actions. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what happened is like they battled the cultists and then all was quiet and they hear like a door in the back lock. So I think there's like other available resources and things to the characters. So what I'm gonna do is this is the thing is like I don't really like to, at least for Roll20, like what's the point of throwing them down and making them walk around at just this little map? I'll just play it in Pericle. So exit the setup. So pick lock or break door. So I'm gonna have Chandra try to break the door. Nope. And I'll have Nisa try to pick the lock. No. So then they're both in the room and they're gonna try to search. So let's see here. Search. Chandra searches? No. Nisa searches? No. What does Pericle say? Most of the crates, boxes, and barrels are empty, and all of them show signs of wear. The only let me get Nisa and Chandra out of the way. The only salvageable items you are able to find are 2 torches, and a length of rope, and a hatchet. So, back at it. Alright, so Chandra will try to break the door. And Nisa will now try to pick the lock. Nope. How about Chandra picks the lock and Nisa breaks down the door? I love when a plan comes through. So let's see. Let's throw down our Nisa. Because that's where the door is, right in the northern region. I'll throw down Chandra. Because she was trying to break down the door. They're like basically taking turns. I'll put her here. That's why I originally was picturing her being. Alright, back to Pericle. So, they, what? Nisa broke down the door. The hero adjacent to the door. Very difficult check. Okay. With success, select the Break Success Event button. Okay, you kicked in the door. Note and remember the turn indicator. It will determine the difficulty for the upcoming encounter. Break door. The hero adjacent to the door may attempt very difficult. AD -4. I don't know. Any additional hero that is adjacent to the hero kicking on the door may aid in effort. Oh, I forgot about that kind of crap too. I guess if it really came down to it, it'd be like, did they work together to break down the door? Yeah. With each supporting success roll, the primary hero AD reduced by 1. Blah, 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 rules and stuff. With success, we break down the door. Okay, continue. I think I need to make this quiet. Like 2 turns? Alright, enemies in this combat. Necromancer and a Spectral Warrior. Beyond the threshold of the door is a swath of magical darkness. Oh, then the music should have been playing. In the center of which stands a woman in the dark raiment. She was summoned by a spectral warrior to protect her. Those who cannot hear the voice eternal are doomed to fight against it, she snarls. But I will not let you destroy our work. Place the necromancer on the orange hex marked with an N, and place the spectral warrior on the hex marked with a W. Alright, that's the scenario. Exit setup. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Let's port into Roll20. Alright, so instead of a necromancer, I was going to summon that Krista again. What is it? Condemning Krista. The human. I kind of think of her as a necromancer. Part of her body looks like the same kind of, Ethereum or I don't know, whatever that material that Tezzeret, let's see, whatever he's made out of. Ethereum? Yeah. Much. Let's see here. Yeah, right? The formation of his Darksteel body. Yeah, so like all Esperites, he has part of his body enhanced by magical alloy called Ethereum. Ethereum is a magical aether-infused alloy found on Esper. Another name for it is the substance is called filigree. Ah, that's why I thought I keep hearing of like filigree, silex, and okay, dokie. So we go back to Roll20, condemning Krista, Ethereum, Necromancer, Soul Reaper. Well, that made me think if I had to summon a Spectral Warrior, then I would probably summon a Grim Reaper. So I summon this hero creature wraith, and these are all AOTP customs. Many of these I've shared on the Discord. If not, then I can always post these online. They're free for anybody that wants to play, so just ask. I'm not keeping anything hidden necessarily. Grim Reaper. So Reaper Aura. After moving and before attacking, Grim Reaper may use Reaper Aura. 20 side die for every wounded hero figure within 2 clear sight spaces of Reaper. One at a time. Roll 16 or higher, destroy that figure. Alright. He's got Skeletal Form. When rolling defense against an attack from a figure with a range number of 4 or more that is not a cleric, wizard, or wizard. So it says, and it does say from a figure. So Skeletal Form would block Nisa and Chandra's attacks. Or not block, but give him +1 defense. So that'd be 6 defense. This is going to be a battle against Krista and the Grim Reaper. They both have sights. She has an ability called Soul Reaper. It made me think of just pairing these up together. I've never done this, played these 2 army cards together, so the pairing just seemed appropriate for death cultists. Yeah, so. And then he has Ancient One, so if he was about to be destroyed, roll a 20-sided die, and 11 or higher, he comes back, and I can use it once per game. Krista appeared in one of the other videos. She swings of scythe may attack any or all figures adjacent to her, so basically the whirlwind or sword mastery ability. I figured she would just whip that thing around. In a lot of video games, when you have a scythe, the ability, or why would you want to use a scythe, is because it has a wide sweeping kind of attack radius or whatever. So I was trying to mimic that with that ability. Scythe of Conviction. That's what it's all about. When she causes wounds to a black figure, place a -1/-1 counter on that figure that received the wound. So it's interesting that she does that to dark, swamp black colored aligned mana figures, but that's the conviction that she has. Maybe it's I think of like Shieldred and the 9. What is it? I don't know, Phyrexian. They had like all these dark. There was like a hierarchy of all the different dark. God, it was a Shieldred. What is this? It's like Saints? No. I can't remember what it is. Alright, let's just keep going on and on and on and on with the Pericle adventure. So, what do you guys think? I think Chandra is like, Nisa are way too close. So let's see here. I'm gonna just, as a GM, let the Planeswalkers move first. Yeah, let's see. What does Pericle say? 7 Warrior. Yeah, Spectral Warrior, Necromancer. Those who cannot hear the voice eternal are doomed to fight against it. She snarls, but I will not let you destroy our work. Alright, there it is. That's very important. I feel like that's like so important that she says that. Man, you can't see that. Did I make it too small? Every time I use that tool, it's like, forget you, man. Okay. Chandra? Nisa? Okay, I'll just put it in the chat. Those who cannot hear the eternal voice are doomed to fight against it, but I will not let you destroy our work. So Chandra is going to go first. She'll move 5. No, let's have her summon the Bloodline Nobles. She also like draw cards too. Look at that, Battle Claws. Figures get -2 defense when attacked by a figure with a adjacent normal attack. Just the one at the top, not any special ability. And it's a Planeswalker. Does have to be adjacent though. What is it? Blazing Volley. Oh, there it is. 1 damage to each creature with flying your opponent's control. Yeah. I'll use that later. Let's see. I'm gonna throw these guys out. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll move Chandra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I don't want to leave myself open it too much. So I'll put her here. Yeah, we should still see. Chandra can see through the doorway. So let's do this. Blazing volley. Alright, get rid of here. Get out of here, measurement tool. I'm gonna play that blazing volley to do the 1 damage to the Grim Reaper. And then let's see, where are all these? We could discard with 6 clear site spaces. So I'm gonna do Vandal Blast, but feed it into her. Superheated. So that way the Vandal Blast, yeah, because it's destroy target face up, face down enchantment or artifact. They're not gonna have any. Not playing a Planeswalker deck, so basically he playing Heroescape, so I'm playing one myself, so throw it into Superheated, discard a red card to deal 1 damage to target creature within 6 clear site spaces of Chandra. Use this ability once per turn. So do another point of damage to the Grim Reaper. Now Chandra will launch her attack. It'll be 3 to the Reaper. The Reaper goes to block. Got 3 shields. Chandra's double attack. 1. The Reaper's block. 1. And that's it. That's combat. Now there'll be Nisa's turn. Nisa's like, holy moly. Nisa's the one adjacent to the Reaper, so LEA, nothing. Let me have her draw a card before I forget. Boop. Let's see. I'm gonna have her run away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap! Before I do that, I'll have her summon these 2 guys. Summon, then move. We'll make like a funnel. V shape with all our guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the guy on the other side, and then now he'll attack. She will attack the Grim Reaper. Oh, I kept forgetting the Grim Reaper gets a +1. He's got that skeletal form. Okay. 3, 6. This is gonna be a hard battle. Alright, at least Chandra got 2 damage on the Reaper. Now it's the NPC turn. Alright. Should it be the Krista? Whenever Krista causes a wound to a black figure. Whenever rolling attack dice for normal attack against a large or huge figure, sharpful object, double at 1 automatic attack to whatever is rolled. Yeah, look at the difference, right? Look at my custom cards, right? You barely even read that. And then look at these, like you can read that from zoomed out this far. You get too many abilities, like what did all that stuff do? Just trying to always flesh out the card, flesh out the character, try to figure out what it is. You know, like I look at it, it's like, oh, what is it telling me? Like, who is this? Who is this thing? All right, let's do Death Sight, and let's see. I'm gonna move him out of the room. 1. Let's see. I want to move him here. Then he's just gonna attack. Yeah, he's gonna attack the Bloodline Noble. When attacking and defending, a figure has attack less than the attack of the Bloodline Nobles. The Bloodline Nobles get +1 attack. Even if oh no, it's only when attacking. It's in areas, right? All right. Yeah, I don't see anything gonna stop the Reaper from messing up that guy. Ooh, 3. A 2. So he blocked 1. It takes 2. That'll be this guy, 3. He's out. Bloodline Noble. The Vampire. There we go. Wow. Ooh, swing the scythe. Alright, Krista. Krista can mess some stuff up too. I'll do Krista's turn too. Yeah, because I'm doing Chandra and Nisa. I'm sure to do that guy, then this guy. I'll just do that one. I'll do the Grim Reapers. So that's the end NPC turn. I'm always wondering, like, what's fair? Like, should I be 1 army card for the NPC? Should I be 2 army cards for the NPC? Yeah, what's fair? Select this guy and then select this guy, or I'll just do that. All right, let's give the player characters a fighting chance. Take the VMPRs, and I'll move them up. This one will move in, and then this one will begin engagement. It will do the attack. So it'll be, oh, Chandra also gets to deal 1 more card. Let's see, Lightning Belt deals 3 damage to target creature. Or 1 to a Planeswalker, up to 5 clear sight spaces from your Planeswalker. Alright, so 3 damage to target creature, up to 5 clear sight spaces from your Planeswalker. Bam! Alright, so let's start this off with a Lightning Bolt to the Grim Reaper. So that's 5 damage. So it has 1 life remaining. Ah! Chandra! Alright, let's try for the remaining Bloodline Nobles. So that'll be... Its Arrogant Strike does not happen because while they're attacking, the defending figure has more attack than the Bloodline Noble. Therefore, they do not get +1. They only get +1 when they have more of them. Yeah, the defending figure has less than the Bloodline Nobles. They think they're better than everybody, and it is shown in their mechanic. So, number 1, attack for 3. Whoo! Blocked. Bloodline number 2, attack for 3. Block. 2 blocks. Nothing. Chandra, completely fed up with all of this. No, discard a red card. I can't even superheat it. The Battle Clause. So that's the end of Chandra's turn. Now do Nisa's turn. Deal 1, 2. Nisa's got all the good stuff. Ooh, token creature. Yeah, like Doubling Season. You summon a creature token under your control. Summon twice that many tokens instead. Yes, please. Let's see. I'll play the Healing Relic. Relic File. Remove all wounds from one of your figures. So I'll put that on Nisa, or near the Nisa's card. There we go. Yeah, because everything else doesn't really make sense. Choose target squad. Your Planeswalker removes 1 wound for each creature in target squad. So it'd be like, once this guy, yeah, it should be like, oh, I removed 2 for what's left of that squad. 1 if it's 1 creature. I'll have the elves move in to fight the Grim Reaper. They may also, but they have 5 defense, which is good. So let's attack for 3. Elf 1. That was 1 damage, and that was blocked by 1 shield. Elf 2. Nothing. Oh my gosh. It's just math, right? But I love it. The Grim Reaper, the elves, and the vampires. Whoa! Alright, NPC turn. Wow, what is the cult's up to? The nefarious cult. Let's see here. Maybe I'll be condemning Krista. She's kind of feeling frisky here. And she can definitely mess stuff up. She has a move of 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she'll attack this vampire noble. So that'll be 4. And the vampire noble has 2. And the vampire noble has perished. Banished to the Shadow Realm. And condemning Krista, whenever she destroys a figure, you may remove a wound marker from this army card. And I mean damage marker. So that's the Soul Reaper. Ooh. So she can swing at anything she's adjacent to. No, that's enough for her turn. Now it's back to the Chandra turn. Light it up, Chandra. Alright. Deal 1 to the AotP Dungeon Master. Deal. What's the deal? Covered in blood. Hidden enchant hero. Flip covered in blood over when this enchanted hero creature is on its last remaining life. Enchanted creature gets +3 and has frenzy. After you take a turn with this figure, roll a 20-sided die. If you roll 16 or higher, take another turn with this figure. Use only once per turn. Dripping with blood. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm going to be Chandra because I have a battle tactic I would like to try. I'll be Chandra, and I will discard the Covered in Blood to deal 1 damage to target creature within 6 clear sight spaces of her. And I'll do that to do the damage to the Grim Reaper. So that's 6. And it only has 6 life. Yeah, it only has 6 life. So that sends that to the Shadow Realm. Oh! When the Grim Reaper is about to be destroyed, roll 20-sided die. It's not destroyed. Somebody help me. 3. He is destroyed. That's it for that. Nice. Excellent. 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 Okay. Chandra now is going to perform an attack against Krista. Yeah, because she's within range. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has no damage on her either, so. 3. 1. What is it? She's a 4 or 5. So that was 1. She didn't get any, so she takes 1. That was Chandra's initial attack. Now she has a double attack. 1. And 3. So it is blocked. Off to Lisa's turn. So, you guys, what do you think? Deal 1 to Dungeon Master. Nisa's got all the cards in her hand. Shielding flanks. It's good when you play AotP because then your creatures can't be the target of spells or abilities, but it doesn't help me here. Yeah. Let's speed these guys. We're going to move them up. And we'll attack Krista. So that'll be 3 against 5. 3 to her. 5. 3. So that was the first one. Maybe the elf check. Another elf dude. 2. 5. Nope. No dice. Wow, she also knows how to block with that scythe as well. Now it's the NPC turn. Alright, no cards to draw. I love that. Like, it's just too much text and a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. When she attacks any or all figures, so I'm going to swing that damn scythe. When rolling attack dice for normal attack, large or huge figures. Nope, nobody's large or huge. Okay, but when she destroys a figure, remove a damage marker from this army card. So, time to condemn these guys. Ah! Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I hope the bells and crap aren't too loud. My goal was to fix the audio. Last Pericle episode was way, way, way too loud. So, alright, her against elf number 1. So that'll be 4 against 5. He blocked it with 4 shields. Now she swings the scythe again. It'll be against this elf girl. So that'll be 4 against 5. 3 hits, 2 blocks. So she takes 1. When she gets hit, it's that scythe Soul Reaper. Oh, she has to destroy. She doesn't have lifelink. She has to destroy. Okay. So she still has 1 damage upon her. Now it's back to the PC turn. Chandra, take it away. Take it away. Let's see. Chandra Nalar. She looks with determined gaze. She draws summons a spell. Each player shuffles all cards from their hand in the library, then reveals that many cards on the top of the library. That's cool. Okay, let's do this. So, how could this work? I recall. Yeah. So I'll do this. So I'll start with Chandra. Okay. So here's how it goes. Warp World. Each player shuffles all cards in their hand into the library, then reveals that many cards. Each player puts all artifacts onto the battlefield, then puts all enchantment cards on valid targets. Then all cards revealed this way that weren't put onto the battlefield go onto the bottom of their library. So, yeah, I'll go try with Lisa's abilities and stuff. So that's what we'll do. Okay, the Warp World has begun. So I set him down. So let's throw down this one card. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh fuck, where'd it go? I hit Control Z. Whatever, dude. Oh, each player puts all then reveals that many cards from the top of their library. So, yeah, Potion of Healing, that goes down. Remove 2 wounds from a figure. Nisa, the way I was going to do that, or the way I wanted to do that, was I hit this button, recall in player's hands, and I'll say 5, and then I'll deal 5 to Nisa. And then what do? I throw down, these are all sorceries, so there's no real valid targets. So the Warped World really has to do with physical stuff, so like it'd be creatures. It's really better in Magic. It's so much better. But it would be all the enchantments. Yeah, puts all enchantment cards, then all the cards revealed that way at that point. Yeah, all artifacts, and then all enchantments. But I did get this little baby. A Lockstone Warhammer. Oh yeah. It actually just plays. I'm like, aren't I Chandra right now? But why am I playing Nisa spells? But I'm just following what the card is asking me to do. So attach to target squad or hero creature. And I'll put this on my squad. So now they have +4, which is a screw up. It's supposed to be +3. Lockstone Warhammer gives +3 in trample and lifelink. Not +4. +4 is just scary. It's like really scary. So 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be 7. Lifelink, trample. Those guys just got awesome. Warp World, and then the bottom of the library. So I will just put these 2, 3, 4. I'll just put them down here face down. Flip card. There we go. And now I'm Chandra. I'm gonna attack Krista with my double attack. So 3, 5. Hit her for 1. Chandra's double attack. If I roll successful on it, I could kill her. If I roll good, I could kill her. 3, 5. Nope. Now it's up to Nisa Revane. Play 1 to Dungeon Master. Deal. What's this? Return a destroyed artifact or landmark card from the graveyard to the hand. Life from Loam. Trying to build up some game mechanics, introducing artifact cards and landmark cards in my AotP custom. So it's a good playthrough using the Pericle engine to just play through my customs. Nisa, I think, is going to have her 2 Wardens attack. So that'll be Warden number 2. Let's attack first. 3. No, it's not 3. It's 6. Because they got +3. So that's going to be 6. Oh, you are so screwed, lady. Combat dice. 5. She blocks 2 and takes 3. So that'll be 5. She is destroyed. And she doesn't have any ability like this guy did with the Ancient One. Therefore, we go back to the Pericle engine and continue our game. So, the Necromancer. Those who cannot hear the voice of the Eternal are doomed to fight against it. I will not let you destroy our work. And the scenario plays through. Exit. Their victory was ours. Congrats, every member of your party is awarded a piece of cardboard. Additionally, they may conduct a rest, which allows them to recover 1 exhaustion. Fuck rest! They got the Lockstone Warhammer. Look at this. Nisa had a relic vial, and Chandra has a potion of healing. Girls are doing just fine. Let's continue. The Necromancer falls with a blood-curdling shriek, and the last wisps of her magic fade away like tendrils of smoke. Embalming tools. Shovels and open coffins line the walls. Whoa! And nearby was a notebook and ink quill laid upon it. Search the room and you find one crowbar, healing salve, two lockpicks. Now, here it is, folks, everybody at home. So, Pericle, I'm on, all this episode moving through the game series. Now, open the handout in your game box titled Envelope Number 5 to read the page from the Necromancer's Notebook. This is where I really feel like I need to have these articles in my hand because I'm missing vital clues necessary to play the game. And I will point this out shortly, but not having these physical handouts that come in the game box, they're crucial to actually understand the overall arching plot of what's going on with Pericle. So, we are going to set out to a nearby village to find these cultists' lair, mentioned in the notebook page. Let us investigate this mystery fully. Therefore, we can fulfill it, we can understand it, because right now I don't have this mysterious handout from the game box because I'm just playing online with what is handed to me, and so far it's been joyous and it's wonderful making these videos and getting to play and make stuff up on the fly. But for whatever, me being a GM, it's like I feel like I'm like an associate GM, or it's like, here's the game, like, I don't have any real control over the game, so I don't know what the contents of these envelopes are, and we've already had a couple of them that have gone around, and the last puzzle I definitely had a hard time with. So let us set out to the village to find the cultist lair. Taking any of the roads leaving town would be far too risky for us slavish helots, so the only area that I can think of gaining passage is through the sea docks, which is where we spent most of our time. Because we spent so much time, the girls walking up and down the docks, they talked to a lot of people and maybe made some friends, turned some heads, and made some contacts. So after placing several careful inquiries and taking precautions to avoid raising suspicion from the guards, you find a smuggler named, what the hell is his name? Kyrus, who is willing to sail you for the right price. Speak with Kyrus, the smuggler. Quiet now, helots, Kyrus croaks. I can sail you through the surrounding villages, but I'll also make sure you come back with me. Smuggler fishes a handful of steel manacles from a worn satchel, each inscribed with a strange glyph. To board my boat, I need you to slip these subjugators over your wrist. Once they're on, I can fry you like the fish if it needs to be. Kyrus holds up a bent wooden wand, and the manacles in his hand glow with magic. Don't worry, helots, I'm not looking to harm you. This is only a precaution. If old Kyrus there was the one who helped escape helots leave the city of Porta, well, soon if you try to run, I'll zap you. If you want true freedom, I suggest looking to the labyrinth of Sindor for the forum. But here's how now what it'll be. So we don't really have a lot of you think about Chandra and Nisa getting around the city or trying to do anything. The city is very fortified, really heavily guarded, what you can and cannot do. So how much do they charge to smuggle them out of the city? Let's see, to smuggle you out of the city would be about 15 gold coins, I'd say. And not a single coin less. And luckily, I think they made about 25 gold coins fighting in the arena. Even some of those other ancient relics that we found in the sarcophagus room, and I think episode 7. Yeah, we got some money, so we'll pay him. even if it's 15 gold coin, both. Okay, beautiful. Kyrus says he counts the coins. Clink, clink, clink. Now, Helits, where it be that you've been taking you? I can sail you to Yalin or Burin along the southwest coast, fishing village of Sayre to the east, or I can sail up to Arkatash, the river of Kala, and in the Bronze Mountains. And it was about here is when I was like, what? Because I think about the map and knowing like, okay, well, where's the adventure supposed to go now? The whole time I've been hanging out on the docks. I feel like I was supposed to go into the city, but I haven't done that yet. I just don't want to make the game like go in a total wrong direction. Um, that it can't come back from, or that it's just going to be a waste of time. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like, and I don't want to flounder around, but it is just fun, just hanging out, playing the games, clicking the buttons, seeing where they go. This is where I think the problem goes back to not having the handouts. You click this button. Please help me, Lord. Seek divine guidance. So I'm going to click the button. Yeah, whatever, kid. And so it's telling you the cultists mark specific letters of the passage. They spell out words. Okay. Yep. Here it is. See? I don't have that handout. Okay. So, resume puzzling. We now know to sail to Sahir.
Kyrus fastens a single subjugator manacle onto each of you, then, with a nod, slips into his boat and beckons you to follow him. He hides you beneath a heap of fishing nets and gear as you sail away from the sea docks and up Porta's eastern coastline. When you have passed the Portan warships and Hansa League vessels, the smuggler kicks you to let you know you can come out from under the salty gear. The village of Sahir appears beyond a spattering of tiny, rocky islands with the remnants of an old, wooden watchtower. The village lies on a low, rocky beach and appears to be little more than 50 or so buildings, hovels, and shacks crowded amongst the rocks. Fishermen watch you warily as you sail towards the beach to disembark and enter the village.
Alright, we enter the village now. There it is. I feel like we need something other than a Orzhov. There we go. Alright, so you're at the sleepy fishing village of Sahir, tucked behind rocky islets that guard the cove. And yeah, there's a lot of these rocky islets. Yeah. So let's ask the locals if they've heard any rumors of cultists or strange activity. Each hero may roll a moderate persuasion check in an attempt to learn local rumors that may lead to the cultists. So let's see. Chandra asks the cultist. Ooh. Nisa asks the cultist. Ah. Hell yeah, they're successful. Most of the villagers glare at you with disdain, but the older couples approach you wearing dour expressions. Don't know nothing about cultists. Oh, sorry, the husband. That's, I guess, the problem with English. It's like it's at the end. Don't know nothing about cultists, the husband says. But I've heard ghosts wailing from the sea down near Bluestone. Cancel. Okay, ghosts at the sea down near Bluestone. Scary. Those rock islands right there. Maybe he's pointing. Farmers and fishermen have been messing down there for months now, striving people to flee the village, his wife adds. See, if there was something you could do, even if it was just what sort of monster are screaming at us at night, the village would be in your debt. Helots, though, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Ask locals about rocky islands to the west. No. Let's explore the village. The town sits atop a barren, rocky outcropping surrounded by the bone-dry desert. The villagers make it a point to steer clear of you while closely watching your presence. There is no inn or tavern to be seen, and neither are the rows of shops. The only place of interest is the line of carts and wheelbarrows set up in the center of town, which is probably also like a hill. It all looks like geographically it's all like one big blob island. Handful of villagers sit silently beside their wares, and skinny stray dog slinks amongst them. While they wave the dog away, the villagers keep you in their peripheries, presence of you outsiders being here closely watched. Inspect the wares of the carts. I don't want to play fucking D&D here. Explore the Rocky Islands. Ha! You won't catch me tangling with ghosts. Kyrus wheezes. But I bet the villagers would reward you for cleaning out whatever undead may be lurking on Blue Stone Scary. If you agree to split whatever payment with the villagers give you for scaring the ghosts away, I'll lend you me boat. Don't you think that you could sail a short distance to Scary? But remember, Helots, Kyrus, your subjugators will blast you into taters at me commands, so don't you even think about heading off with me boat. Agree to Kyrus' terms to use his boat to sail to Blue Stone Scary.
You board Kyrus' boat, extend the sail, and begin to drift from the rocky beach. The wind begins to pick up, catching the sails, and you move to position yourselves to navigate the vessel towards a safe landing amongst the rocks of Bluestone Scary.
Nice. Alright. Ooh! All heroes must make an easy navigation check in an attempt to safely anchor the ship against Bluestone Scary. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, when you're in a boat, a sea-bearing vessel, you're at the control of the tide, the current, the wind, other objects in the water, rocks and stuff, and yeah, there's definitely a lot that could happen. Let's roll it. Chandra. Nope. Nisa. Okay. Nisa. At least the one hero was successful. Nice! Look at this! Whoa! Okay. Look at this beautiful looking thing. Okay, so we're gonna start here, get off the ship, and then go on the land. That's so cool! Oh, I love this thing. It looks awesome. Okay, cool. The wind picks up and the waves turn rough, causing you to lose control of Kyrus' vessel. You manage to save the boat from splintering against Bluestone Scary. However, your landing is rough, likely for a hazardous disembarkment. Looking back at the village, you spy the smuggler, now little more than a speck, waving his crooked wand towards you as his warning. At his whim, you could cause the manacles around your wrist to inflict debilitating pain. Okay, what? Oh, okay. A steep cliff rises from the rocky shoreline, but the section towards the right of the map is not as steep. That portion of the cliff is the only obvious way to the climb to the top of the Scary. You fasten the boat's sail and prepare to scramble ashore. Place your figures on the boat on one of the highlighted starting hexagons. Oh, so we go from the objective of this level is to go from here to here. That's what they're saying. and you have to go around the green parts because that's where the trees are. Even though this section looks nice for trees, and this looks ugly. I don't know what are you supposed to put there? Am I missing something? All right, I'm gonna stop here at Bluestone Scary. So, thank you everybody so much for joining me. It's been like just about an hour. Yeah, the girls are tracking down the cultists. We learned a lot from them in their lair. That they probably have another lair or another point of interest. So let us try to stop them. Let's see what, and then now we're at least going to help this town. So let's see if this is a byproduct of the cultists or something else. So thanks again for watching. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you like this. If you think I should take the character somewhere else, or if you guys also play Pericle. What do you think? You know, this is something. Am I butchering this? Am you guys upset? What? Yeah, let me know. So yeah, so far I'm just having fun. I love the maps, love the game, love the buttons. Easy to click. You know, next let's see what is in store for the world of Pericle. All right, Planeswalkers, take care, stay safe out there in the multiverse. We'll catch you next time. See ya.